Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Today I just want to make a video discussing the best legendary perk cards. This will mainly be a video for the beginners, and just keep in mind to check out the comments because there will be a lot of veteran people that will point out some other stuff that I may not have mentioned in the video. But let's get into it here. So the first one I want to talk about is Ammo Factory. As easy as ammo is to get now, this is still a great perk card. And when you compile it with Ammo Smith and Super Duper, you can just get so much more ammo. Now, if you're crafting ultrasight ammo, there's no way you're not going to want a little bit of extra ammo. So definitely put some points into this perk card when you can. And before you know it, you'll have all the ammo that you will ever need. Some ammo is easier to make than others. Of course, we can use the daily ops and all that. But, you know, specifically for making a lot of ultrasight ammo, if you just want to get rid of some junk, amazing perk card. Next one is Electric Absorption, another amazing legendary perk card. This pretty much makes you invincible in silos as long as you're in a power armor. It doesn't work if you're not, just keep that in mind. But you can see the damage that enemies will do to you in a silo, and it's not just silos, it's energy weapons in general. So it will protect you otherwise as well. Say you're doing AWOL ornaments or whatever it's called, it would be a good perk card to have on. And you can see when you're in a power armor in a silo, like, they literally will just keep your health full. It's almost like a vampire's effect when an energy weapon is shooting you, whether that be turrets, Mr. Handies, or whatever. And against Assaultrons, just wanted to show here, like, they're just beaming me and it doesn't do anything at all. Yeah, I just thought this was kind of cool, so I figured I would show it as well. Awesome perk, everybody. Another really good legendary perk card is Sizzling Style. Fire damage resistance when wearing a matching set of armor, so just keep that in mind. You do need to have a matching set of armor on for this to work, whether it's power armor or just regular armor. And just to show how effective it is here, pretty much flame damage doesn't do any damage at all to you. Depending what the enemy is, like if it's an angler, they might still do a bit of damage to you, but it is just extremely effective against any type of flame attacks. It's really good. And you can see, like, a floater, you know, does do a good amount of damage without the perk card on. So just throwing this out there, it definitely just makes you that much more tankier. Great legendary perk card. And of course, I almost forgot to mention here, if you're going to fight Earl at a Colossal Problem, it's very good for keeping you alive from the falling debris from the roof. That stuff will kill you fairly quick. Having this perk card on will pretty much, you know, stop that from happening. Another amazing legendary perk card that I'm not too familiar with, I will admit, is Follow Through. I put it on this list because I know it is a good perk card, and it's part of, like, a sneak build, which I really haven't, you know, done too much of, but I know this is a great perk card and I would get in trouble if it wasn't on this list. It's really good with the Fixer as well because it has to do with stealth. But like I said, I don't know a lot about stealth commando builds, so maybe someone in the comments could let us know why this perk card is so good other than what I'm showing on the screen here. Next one is Take One for a Team. Now, this is a great perk card if you're going to be fighting a lot of bosses. Specifically, I would say Earl and the Scorched Beast Queen. The Titan, I feel, is very easy to kill. But just the damage numbers you can get with this perk card on the Queen and while fighting Earl, it's almost a must if you're going to be farming these events, in my opinion. And I pretty much throw it on every time I do one of these events. Like I said, it's very good against Earl as well, and it's one of those perk cards that you can just throw on when you need it. You don't really need it if you're not fighting bosses, in my opinion. Another good perk card, What's Rads. Although I would put this on the lower end of this list as not as impressive, but it is a good perk card. It does stop you from taking so many rads, but more so if you're in a power armor, it's really noticeable. You'll still have to use Radaway if you're not in a power armor. If you are in a power armor and have this on, you will not have to worry about taking any rads in a nuke zone. And let's just say you wanted to go around and collect a lot of, like, Flash Fern or any type of flux. This is a great perk card to have on. But yeah, probably low end of the list on this list. Still good though. Another great legendary perk card, Funky Duds. Now, I feel like this is another one where you can put it on and off as you please. You also have to have a matching set of armor, like a couple of the other perk cards that I was showing. Always keep in mind, some of them want you to be on a team as well when you're using these cards. Just keep that in mind. But this one is great for poison resistance. You can see even poison from a Mirelurk Queen will, you know, take your health down fairly quickly. This is with a full set of Secret Service armor. And once I put Funky Duds on, you know, the poison does nothing from a Mirelurk Queen, pretty much. It's also very good at Moonshine Jamboree when all the green toxic stuff is going around and you're trying to maybe pick up the what's it called, for the tub there. And it's also very good for the daily ops mutation when it is toxic gas. So definitely a must perk card eventually if you're gonna be playing this game a lot. Another amazing legendary perk card, Master Infiltrator, pretty much makes the hacker and the picklock perks obsolete at level 1. Yes, I said even at level 1 you can pretty much open or hack any lock in the game. And as you progress the perk card, you won't even have to play the little mini games. So say you have your perk card up to level 2, I think all level 1 locks and hacks, you'll be able to just skip the little mini game and it'll just pretty much put you into where you can open up the door, or it'll just open the door up very quickly for you, as I'm going to show in a silo here. So yeah, pretty much makes Picklock and Hacker obsolete. Amazing perk card. Like I was saying in the silo here, you can just pretty much run through a lot of doors. It's also great for turning off the laser turrets as well, and hacking to get through doors so you don't have to repair pipes. It's definitely a must-have. Even level 1 is overpowered in my opinion for Master Infiltrator. And last but not least, the legendary letter cards, I would call them. Endurance, strength, all that good stuff. A lot of people ask me too, like, how do you have so many perk cards on? It's because of these legendary perks that I use. And I only use 4. I don't think I ever have a build where I have 5 of them on. And you can see even with 4, all the perk cards I have on here, just a ton of them. Right? Like, I think it's an extra 30 perk cards you can basically have by the end, because each one fully maxed will give you an extra 5 points towards your special that you pick. So the first rank is 1, the second rank is 2, the second rank is 3, and the fourth rank is actually 5. It gives you an extra 2, and you can just have a crazy amount of perk cards on. I definitely would pick perk cards over a lot of the legendary perks, but that's just me and my opinion of this. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that I left out, you veterans, and you know, I'm sure I did, so keep an eye out for that. All newcomers may be watching this video, and as always everybody, thank you so much for watching. Have a pleasant evening.